y'all. God, I really don't like these videos. Scary videos. I got 9 of them right here that will ruin your sleep. It ain't gonna ruin my sleep, but I just don't like seeing it. Got 25 minutes of this, bro. Let's just go on get it out the way, bro.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look
talking
at 9
creepy
scary
already.
videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content.
Mine too.
Alright, with that said, let's begin. This first video comes to us from a TikTok account run by a woman named Ali, who decided to pull out her phone and record a video just for something to do to pass the time, while she and her friend were stuck in their car, as they had recently broken down while in the middle of the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, Lord.
Throughout some portions of the video, we see Ali and her friend dancing and singing along to some music in the car, before Ali eventually decides to step outside of the vehicle, which proves to be a gigantic mistake, as you'll see in just a couple of seconds here.
Oh, Lord. Good job. Get y'all ass back in there.
I guess we'll have to walk to the store.
Hey.
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 What do we do? What was that? I don't know. Did you hear that? Yeah, we've been.
Y'all ain't hear that? Y'all smiling?
Oh, that was locked.
She laughing like ain't nothing going on. Oh, y'all laughing?
This is scary. Oh my god. Okay.
Still can't get in there. I'm finna look that up. She did?
Something weird has happened with this car. What's going on?
After only a couple of seconds walking around the
I
car
heard,
outside,
"Hey."
a mysterious, deep man's voice can be heard shouting "Hey" from somewhere nearby, but they don't seem to be too frightened by this and continue to pace around outside for a few beats, before eventually trying to get back into the car, but the alarm is now going off. Eventually though, the two girls manage to get back inside the vehicle, and it's here in which they find themselves at the center of yet another scare that they can't quite explain. Watch this.
He go even farther?
Something
Yeah, I'm
weird
finna
has
check.
happened with
I'm finna check if she alive.
What's going on? Let's see if it starts. It started.
Waiting for connection. Bluetooth connection
That
success.
ass.
What was that?
Pull off, motherfucker.
Ashley.
Pull off!
Like this. Oh my god. Let's get out of here. Go. Does it run? Is it working? Yes. It is. It's working. Thank God.
Ooh,
A
Lord.
mysterious series of knocking noises can be heard on the car's exterior, even though nobody can be seen outside whatsoever. Thankfully, the two girls managed to drive off into the night and make it out of the area perfectly safe, but it makes you think, what could have possibly happened to them had they not managed to start their car?
Gone. Out of there.
According to this TikTok user, if you guys ever find yourself stuck in the Appalachian Mountains, here are some tips for staying safe. First, if you hear somebody
Yeah,
shouting
fire.
your name, you should ignore it at all costs. Also, if you feel like you're being stalked or chased, do not run whatsoever. Imagine you're just trying to enjoy a nice peaceful night
That man
while on a
said,
cruise
"Hey."
ship, only for the night to be interrupted by the arrival of a seemingly
Yeah, they would've got
otherworldly
me.
guest
I would've
that was
ran.
definitely not invited.
Man.
That seems to be what happened to the people on this cruise, as shown by a Reddit user known as Tasty Beverage, who posted the following piece of footage to the UFO subreddit just a couple of weeks ago. He says the footage is not his, but rather from Newfork. The uploader also writes that the video from the Newfork website has audio of the witnesses' reactions, but it somehow got stripped when he uploaded the video here. Witnesses can be heard saying more or less that they got it, referring to them being able to capture the strange UFO-type object on camera. A second person can be heard getting excited when it doubles back. So what do you guys think about this strange video? Do you think
That's
that this
fire.
footage truly
I've
should
seen the
authentic
UFO. I've
videographic
seen the
evidence
UFO
of
before,
the existence of
and
UFOs,
I seen
or is the
a
video
shooting
just
star,
not good
bro.
enough to convince you? Be
That
sure
junk
to
gave
let me
me
know your
chills.
thoughts and theories in the comments below.
I chose Wix for my
I'm
business
still
because
stuck
of
on
its
that
massive
dude
scope
saying,
of
"Hey."
functionality and
Hey.
freedom.
Wow. Got the tweaking.
This bone-chilling video was posted to the haunted subreddit by a user known as The Clownin, a subreddit that is dedicated to hosting paranormal news,
Yes,
strange
I'm
occurrences,
trusted.
sightings, and other phenomena related to haunted places or ghostly experiences. The footage in question here was filmed on a home security camera in the middle of the day, and for the first couple of seconds, seems to be just a random, unexciting video of nothing going on inside of a typical home. However, it doesn't take long for this seemingly innocent video to be flipped on its head. Take a look at the door in particular right about here and see if you notice anything unusual.
That junk about to open. Ooh, Lord.
Out of nowhere, a mysterious shadow person can be seen moving along the wall before it seemingly vanishes into thin air just a couple of seconds after it can be seen on camera. The person who
went
uploaded the
around the
video to
door.
Reddit says that the video was not filmed by him, but rather a trusted member of his family, which he says makes the whole thing a lot scarier to him. To this day, this strange video has not been solved, and the Reddit user doesn't have any theories as to what could be going on here either. Let's just hope that this
I'll be out
family
of
can
there.
come together and figure out this strange mystery before it gets the better of them.
They talking about figure it out. Figure it out. It's getting from out of there. That's figuring it out.
Over on the paranormal subreddit, a user writes about his experience with something ghostly recently, as well as an accompanying video that is guaranteed to make the hairs on your neck stand up.
Okay, so it's doing it again. That switch down there is on. You can see it past my shaking. This one is on, okay? It's Mom. See what I mean? It's you can hear it. You Mom, nope.
For additional backstory, the uploader's brother
Yep,
found himself
yep.
alone at their mom's house, presumably checking
Hey,
on
talking
their
about
dog
Mom.
Oscar, while their mom and stepdad were at work. The hallway light began flickering on and off, prompting the brother to start recording in hopes of capturing the strange phenomenon. Upon reviewing the footage multiple times, the uploader is left perplexed, believing that there might be something happening beyond their understanding. Despite living in the house for over 2 years, the uploader admits to sensing
It looked
strange
creepy.
vibes, but had never personally witnessed such occurrences. The hallway light is controlled by 2 switches, one near the brother and another at the end of the hallway. In the video, viewers can see the light toggling on and off, with the switch visibly moving on 2 occasions. The first instance shows the switch moving halfway down, an occurrence deemed highly unusual by the uploader. The second instance is more pronounced, with the switch slamming down, prompting the brother to swiftly vacate the area.
Out of there.
The uploader seeking the opinions and thoughts of others on the video, curious about their interpretations, especially since their mother still resides in the house and recounts similar eerie experiences.
Ooh, Lord.
The video is quite weird and creepy indeed, and it's definitely something I would
People
not
would
want to
stay in
experience
there, like,
in
live
my
in there.
house. In fact, if this were to happen to most people, I think it would be their sign to start looking for a new home to move into the very next day, and for good reason.
The same day.
Hopefully, if this place does turn out to be haunted by something, that the uploader will be able to get a new place to live, where he doesn't have to worry about being visited by this strange presence.
What time I know? No. I'll be out of
A
there.
Reddit user known as Maximus Killer posted a strange and unsettling video to the Ghost subreddit recently that will make you afraid to go to sleep tonight with the lights off. The footage in question was filmed outside via a home security camera that was set up by the homeowner, and initially the video appears to be mundane and uninteresting, but that changes rather quickly when
On the
this
right
happens
side?
out of nowhere.
What is that?
Suddenly, a transparent figure seems to run across the screen before vanishing into thin air, much to the confusion and terror of the uploader when he reviewed the footage at a later date. The video is still quite new, so it shouldn't come as a big surprise that the mystery has not been solved yet, but we can only hope that it's a matter of time. If the video does turn out to be real and this is a legitimate ghost that appears in the footage, then it seems as if this is videographic proof that even paranormal entities need to get their cardio in.
He making jokes.
Sleepovers are fun gatherings where people, often children or teenagers, stay
playing Mortal
overnight
Kombat.
at someone else's house. They're a way for friends to spend extended time together, typically involving lots of fun activities. But you most certainly wouldn't expect to come across something paranormal when you're at a friend's house for a sleepover, would you? Well, this video by TikTok user BV1150 shows that actually you might want to be on the lookout for that. In the video, the upload can be heard getting audibly frightened by something, at which point he does his best to wake up his sleeping friend. Although it was difficult to do so, eventually the uploader gets his friend out of bed, and it's here in which some truly bizarre noises can be heard. Have a listen.
Oh Lord. I would have beamed that at his face. Get
Get up. You're here, listen. Touch that door.
what? You gonna go to it? Don't worry, I got y'all. I don't know what's about.
Touch that door.
Hey, they just walk into it. This fake, huh?
That Ouija board.
Ooh. Hold on, what was that over there? Oh, that's a.
I'm getting out of this room. I can't sleep in here with this shit.
The uploader gets up to check his
Pause. Y'all went to sleep with jeans on? Chill out, bro.
closet, probably expecting the source of the noise
Jeez.
to be coming from there, because that's where it sounded the closest. But he discovers that there is nobody inside. A second video that was posted shows the uploader wandering around the house just a little bit more, perhaps not wanting to give up his investigation, wanting instead to put an end to the terrors he has been facing. In the footage here, the uploader can be seen slowly opening a door in his house and peering in. Watch this.
Hey guys, I think this might be the last time.
What is that? Ooh, no.
Lingering in the darkness, a terrifying figure can be seen looming in the room if you turn the brightness up. It takes the uploader a couple of seconds to notice this, but when he does, he closes the door instantly and locks it before the video ends abruptly, leaving us all to wonder what happened next. Who was this strange and creepy visitor that was in the room? Did it mean
I don't know, this stuff real, bro.
the uploader and his friend any harm? Thankfully, it seems as if the uploader is okay, but I think it's safe to say that this incident ruined sleepovers for him and his friend forever.
Oh yeah, I ain't coming over his house ever again. Young player.
In
house
case
gonna
you
be
guys
collecting
weren't on
dust,
the
'cause I
internet
won't
at
be
all
in it.
these past few days, a solar eclipse occurred on April 8th, 2024 that was visible across a band covering parts of North America from Mexico to Canada and crossing the United States. A solar eclipse
Here we go.
happens when the moon obscures the sun by passing between Earth and the sun. When the apparent diameter of the moon is greater than that of the sun, total solar eclipse takes place, obstructing all direct sunlight. Only a small portion of the Earth's surface experiences totality, with the partially eclipsed sun visible over a wider area. The apparent diameter of the moon was 5.5% greater than the mean, just 4 miles north of the Mexican town of Nazas, Durango. The eclipse's longest period of totality lasted 4 minutes and 28.13 seconds, with a magnitude of 1.0566. However, the solar eclipse that day wasn't the only interesting thing happening in the sky that day, as it turns out, as evidenced by this strange TikTok video posted by a user known as the Aaron Don Donst X. In the video, we see the uploader trying to point his camera toward the sky, doing his best to capture the breathtaking solar eclipse occurring. However, in doing so, the man ended up filming something much more unexpected and shocking. Take a look.
Bruh.
Look, there's something flying through the air. What the was that? What was that?
Yo, what the?
Aliens!
Zoom in, bro!
Out of nowhere, something strongly resembling a UFO can be seen flying rapidly in the clouds for about 1 second before it disappears within the clouds, while stunned people on the ground can be heard saying, "What is that?" Even if this doesn't turn out to be a UFO, there's no doubt in my mind that this video is real, especially judging by the chorus of reactions from the street. Tons of people can be heard talking about the object just a few seconds after it flies by in the sky, which would certainly be hard to fake in a video like this one. But what do you guys think was going on here? Do you think it's possible that a UFO was flying around at the exact same time as the solar eclipse? If you think so, do you think the alien life forms did this on purpose? I'm curious as always to hear your thoughts.
Y'all believe in aliens? I do.
This is why I stopped shopping on
no way we
Amazon,
out here.
and you should too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
Ain't no way we out here alone. Ain't no way.
This next video comes to us from a
wait.
man named Rusty Tucker who uploaded the chilling footage to his YouTube channel on July 4th, 2016. After watching the video, you will definitely never want to step foot in a cemetery again. Rusty visited the Evergreen Cemetery in Judsonia, Arkansas, to investigate the legend of the Ghost Mother, In the early 1900s, a young mother had a baby who disappeared near the cemetery. She searched the cemetery for several days and nights and was found dead in its midst. She was buried where she was discovered, and it's rumored that her ghost still wanders the cemetery in search of her baby. Rusty visited the night before and heard some eerie sounds of crying and moaning. He was too scared to leave the truck, so he returned later with his drone to film from the air. This is what he found.
What's that right there? On the left? Oh yeah, no. Nope. Follow it.
Did you see it? If you look carefully, you should be able to make out what appears to be some kind of a ghostly apparition crouching down beside this tombstone, staring at the camera ominously before it eventually decides to stand up and move away from the camera's line of sight. Amazingly, Rusty has the bravery to run after the ghost to see if he can chase it, but it's no longer anywhere to be seen.
He didn't chase after nothing.
At the end of the video, Rusty explains that he had plans to go back to the cemetery again to investigate this situation a little bit more down the road. However, no such video was ever published on his channel, and seeing as how this video is 8 years old at this point, I think it's safe to assume that he won't be making that return visit after all. But who knows, maybe it's for the best.
Let her find her baby. Let her find her.
A man named Dustin Lee Frazier posted a video to his TikTok account on March 19th, 2024, in which he explains that he has been witnessing some strange things while working at an Appalachian Mountains hotel. While walking through the halls of the building just seconds after he presses record, this can be heard.
No, because I'm freaking the out, guys. So I just Snapchatted my friend, right? And I walked through, and now the alarm's going off.
Okay, the alarm. Man, stop moving the camera like that.
I was walking through here, and whenever you get right here, you can see something behind me. And I watched it, I did a playback.
One of the hotel's alarms can be heard blaring for no apparent reason, much to the confusion and terror of Dustin. He then turns the alarm off from the kitchen and says that there is a spot in the area in which he can see something behind him, but only in that one spot. He says that it was noticeable in the following Snapchat video that he sent to a friend. Watch this.
Oh no.
I don't know. I just I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but I'm constantly just nauseous, and I don't really know why. I have tried to take medicine for it and stuff, but
Lord.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does.
That the Grim Reaper?
Look right behind Dustin at this.
This gonna be the thumbnail. I'm put my face on him.
Point of the video, you can see an absolutely terrifying figure standing directly behind him
like the Grim
with a
Reaper.
scary face. It can then be heard whispering something that is hard to understand.
Medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything. And then whenever
In the second video that Dustin made, you can see the exact same figure appear once again, but this time in a different location. Dustin is walking around while at the job, still very shaken about what happened last time, for obvious reasons. But when he walks into the room here, you can see the entity appear in the mirror. Look at this.
Tell her back. Ooh. That's the Grim Reaper. He better get up out of there. Why he didn't get up out of there when he seen it the first time? I would have played the footage back.
But the terror
Time to
doesn't
go.
end there, because about 30 seconds later, after Dustin opens a door that leads down a long corridor, you can see this appear as well.
Ooh. You had to see it 3 times for you to get up out of
Is
there?
it possible that this is the exact same figure that's lurking around the building, or is there multiple? Regardless of how many, why is this figure targeting Dustin for just doing his job? Is the figure trying to harm him? I think it would be in Dustin's best interest to get a new job ASAP before something horrible happens. And that was 9 scary videos. I hope
You had to see it 3 times for you to get up out of there? Oh, boy. I'm gonna get y'all on the next one, bro. I think I got one more after this. Depending on when I release this video. But subscribe, bro. Please, bro.